ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Youth Edition. It's Thor Gunnarsson, it's the Bolton Wanderers on a quest for Champions League glory. Sit back, relax, get in your comfy chair, grab your favourite beverage, turn on that big screen TV, because here we go with the Youth Edition. Hello and welcome back to the Youth Edition Career Mode. Bolton Wanderers FIFA 21. We sit in 21st position after 6 games, but we've got our first win on the board. We changed up the formation in the last episode and things started to click a little bit. So hopefully we can continue on our way today. Now we will head into a new month, so we will get some Youth Academy reports back. We've got some cup games to deal with. So let's jump into it with a player upgrade. Right, today's player upgrade is in for Lizarazo. It comes in from Diego. Thank you very much for your comment. 38 thumbs up for this upgrade. He's gone with the number 3 because it's the perfect number for him. An untucked shirt, of course, red gloves, and some green boots, just like the ones his dad gave him when he was 10 years. Okay, fair enough. So the only real green things we could find were these Adidas ones. Hopefully you're happy with that. Let's get another player upgrade ready. Right, today's player upgrade will be for Gruber. If you want to make any changes to the German centre midfielder, put it down in the comment section, of course. Thumbs up on the ones you like, and we'll get him upgraded in a future episode. Good luck. Right, so with all the transfer window shut and players going out on loan, this is all we've really got left for our reserves team at the moment. Northdale, Lou, Demi, Vizega, Evans, Sukyoung, and Jones are the players, you know, that are sitting here in the twos, along with Elliott, who's currently on the bench. Now, Krejci, Rodenberg, Gruber, Menendez, they've all had minutes in the first team. So it's probably time to bring in a few youngsters. We try to, maybe bring in 4. We could possibly play Elliott here in this centre mid sort of attacking role. So maybe just 3. We do have a youth influx on its way, but we do have a cup game like now. So let's go and have a look at the Youth Academy and see if there's some players that we can bring in that will help out this, freshen up this team. Right, so we'll take a quick look here at what our current academy has going on. Sukyoung is currently at left back. He can play centre back, so it means that we could probably bring in Morris Nasima, the Zimbabwean left back. 57 rated, so definitely enough to help out the reserves team. He's got some good little stats going on, and he is growing quite nicely with 76 to 94 potential. We don't need a right back at this stage because we've still got Vizega there. So Nikolov can continue to grow here in the academy. Now, Christopher Murphy's an interesting one. I have changed his development plan to turn him into a centre-back. He's 6'4", so it's probably worth bringing him in and just throwing him straight in the deep end there at centre-back. Tanaka isn't ready, the Zimbabwean central defensive midfielder that we're just absolutely waiting for. But Winston Mayoyo is available, 17 years of age, 56 rated, so, the same as Rotenberg and the likes, 6'2", and for me, that's an option. Diallo, only 15, not ready. So, let us bring in Morris Nasima. Let us bring in the American in Christopher Murphy. And we'll also promote Winston Mayoyo. Right, so it's time for the first game of today's episode. It is the AFL Trophy. We are hosting Stevenage. Now, I'm going to put Elliott in that centre mid role, even though he gets -6. Mayoyo will make his debut. Murphy at centre back making his debut. Sukyoung moves to centre back as Nasima makes his debut here at left back. Let's hope that freshness helps us out here a little bit. It's going to be a tough game, but so new lads to have a look at. Let's get into it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are at Bolton with the reserves team going out in the AFL Trophy. Some fresh lads to have a look at. The big American there, Murphy at centre-back. Look at him, he's towering above the rest of them. Al Lou has started to find a little bit of touch here, and maybe he can break his way back into the first team. Thor Gunnarsson will be hoping for a decent display here from the team today. From Mayoyo, Nasima gets involved. Here is Nathan Elliott. Play it forward. Northdale gets a bit of a run on here and tries to break the lines but can't get through. Stevenage pushing forward. Nasima trying to work his way inside. That one's laid off, but Jones there to make the save. Oh, good save from Jones. There's Demi. Pushes his way forward, lays it off. Elliott. It's for Al Lou. Gets the touch. Al Lou tries to cut back. Turning, burning, trying everything he can, gets the block in. Al Lou can't come away with it, but enough pressure. Elliott. Al Lou. Good vision out wide here. Demi pushes forward. Demi Drives his way into the box. Here is Demi. Good save. Aldo is there, though. Swoops it like a seagull on a hot chip. And it's 1-0 Bolton Wanderers. Aldo, his third goal, starting to find that touch from season number 1. And will be pushing for first team football. Just got himself in the right position. Good run from Demi. Good save. But there is Aldo to get the finish. It's 1-0 Bolton Wanderers. Hit it off. He's knocked out into the box. Does well. Finds Aldo and coming with a save. Nassima's just been dropped. Sakyang doesn't push back. But Murphy is there to clean it up. Good work. Elliott tries to push his way forward. Still he comes. Now finds Miyoyo. Flicks on quickly. Northdale. Aldo. We'll lay it off. There's Northdale. Ah, come on, lad. Clinical. That's what we need from our front men. To Miyoyo. Plays it forward. Aldo. There is the halftime whistle, though. A goal from Aldo. It's 1-0 to Bolton. Miyoyo. Elliott. Sakyang out to Nazima. On the line, here's Evans to Northdale, plays it forward. Aldo has a bit of an opening here. No one really coming at him and just can't break through. Nazima tries to shut him down and does well, the young Zimbabwean. Evans to Elliott, to Miyoyo, back to Murphy. Slips it out wide. Here's Demi. Demi finds Lou, finds Northdale. Northdale is a little bit rough around the edges today. Not his usual self. Oh, Murphy, big block. Oh, what a debut. There's Miyoyo. Out wide. Demi. Aldo. He's a look back inside. Northdale. Lays it off for Demi and out wide now. Evans. Evans pushes into the box. He'll lay it off. Aldo. Turns, burns. Tries to shoot. Good block from Cuthbert. Bazega. Miyoyo. Elliott to Evans. Northdale. Aldo. Lays it off. Has Northdale. Slips out the back and no one wanted to control that. Elliott. Northdale. Oh, once again, the pass not quite there. Lou needs some delivery. He needs some service. There is Miyoyo to Elliott. And now Aldo does get a touch. Just tries to chop his way through, but not quite there on that level just yet. Oh, there's the goal. Newton breaks through as our young team does start to tire. Couldn't control the space enough. Stevenage find an equaliser. It's been a pretty bland game thus far. Just the 2 goals on offer here for the fans. Unfortunately, just got pulled around a little bit there. You can see there, Miyoyo and Elliott just did not track back. And as they get tired, they're less inclined to make any manoeuvrability. And Jones misses that one. It's 1-1. Oh, we'll just make the one change. Leonard checks in for Nathan Elliott with a couple of minutes to go. It's a corner here for Stevenage. Evans gets the clearance. It's probably going to come back in. Laid off, but Jones there to make the save. Another corner. Nazima down the line. Gets the run here from Evans. Not much left in the tank. Has to cut back. Lays it off. Demi. Leonard. That one's blocked. Evans gets taken out. And we are into injury time. Truss tries to push his way through, but there we go. It's a 1-1 draw. It's a point in the AFL trophy system. Well, Stevenage with more shots, but our defence held up, and Aldo gets a 7.8. Right, so Nathan Elliott has finally finished his development plan. We started this in Season 1 to turn him into a striker. It's taken that long. Let's see if he gets a little bit of an overall boost. Who knows, but let's change him into a striker. 52. Yeah, I can't see him doing too much for us. We'll just leave that one on balance now, get all of those stats up that we can. Probably need to work on its weak foot, if anything. Let's go complete striker, ready in 11 weeks. So the Youth Academy reports have come back, and we've got 3 players that we have brought in from our scout reports. Let's have a look here. We've got Duke Knight from the United States of America, another right back, 70 to 94 potential. We've got him in on a defensive wide back development plan just to get that defensive pressure up first and foremost. He's only 15, so he's got some time to grow. We've got a right winger here from Bulgaria in Andre Grozden, 69 to 93 potential. We'll see how that one develops, but looks like he's okay with some decent pace there. And we've got a striker here from Tajikistan in Farzan Ivanov, 72 to 94 potential, only 45 rated at the moment. A long way to go for him, and he is 17, so we'll see how quickly he's developing here in the academy. We'll keep an eye on him, but let's get cracking. Time for the second game of today's episode. We're on the road to the Abbey Stadium to take on 8th place Cambridge United. We'll stick with this longboat formation. Hopefully Schultz can find us some goals today, and Lewis on the bench just chomping at the bit to get an opportunity again here in the first team. He's found a few goals. He could check in. It'll just depend on, what formations we're playing and the likes. Maybe he checks in on a wing. I don't know. Let's get into this game and look for 3 points. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are to take on Cambridge United. The boys have started to find a little bit of sharpness, a little bit of form, a formation change. And can they get going here today against Cambridge United? Bergman not really going at him. Reishi trying to do some defensive work as well. Opens us up in the middle. Here comes Nibs. Wolf is there. Knowles, and good from De Wolf. Here's Krejci to Bergman. Pushes his way forward here, Bergman. Down the line, Kassoon. Inside for Schultz. Plays it back now for Gruber. Gruber will slip one forward. Has Schultz in the box. Schultz cuts back beautifully. Schultz! Oh, jeez, how did he even get that shot off? Good save from Midoff. Krejci. Leonard. Back to Krejci, and he drives his way forward, but the shooting boots weren't there. To Krejci. No, this is Gruber. And Sturm out wide. Sturm shoots, but I think he's offside. Touch from Lizarazo. Krejci. Gruber. Plays it off, has Maxi Sturm. He's got the space. Has he got the pace? We'll cut back inside here. Does well to control the ball. And then gets felled from behind. Nothing from the ref. Mendes. Bergman. Krejci. There's Leonard. Leonard pushes his way forward. Needed Schultz making the run. He's got Sturm here out wide. Maxi Sturm in on goal again. Maxi Sturm! He's done it! That is a wonderful finish from Maxi Sturm. His second goal of the season. And starting to find some touch here is Bolton. Adjusting to this formation change. Working out when they need to run, where they need to move. And Maxi Sturm found an absolute acre of space. Moves his way into the box, and it's a class finish past the goalkeeper. 1-0 Bolton Wanderers. Far it out wide. Maxi Sturm being given a lot of room. Cuts back inside, trying to lay it back, but we will get a corner. Bolton looking to increase the lead. Sturm whips in. Schultz got a touch on it. Kassoon. Wolf has stayed forward. Here is Gruber. It's Menendez. Off to Leonard. He'll play it forward. Schultz, no! Oh, it's an own goal! It's an own goal! Cambridge United couldn't handle that pressure. He's absolutely lost his nana. Leonard just put it in there looking for Schultz. It's cleared Schultz, but the defender's put it in the back of his own net. 2-0 Bolton. Oh, nice goal, mate. And there is the halftime whistle. An own goal and the goal for us. 2-0 Bolton. Wolf gets a tackle in. The ref decides that it is not legitimate. It will be a free kick here for Cambridge United. 23 yards out. What are they going to do with this one? They're going to have a pop. They do. And Zelensky keeps it out of the net. Oh, Menendez has thrown his body in there, and it's another poor tackle. Another free kick here for Cambridge United, right on the edge of the box. And Zelensky's going to have to be up for this one. Wolf drops back to the line, and Zelensky makes the catch anyway. Good work from the Polish keeper. There's Arazo in the attack. Gruber. Schultz. Lays it off. Leonard. Waits for a run. It's a lovely ball from Leonard, and Kassoon can't finish his dinner. Great save, though. What a ball from Leonard. That is brilliant. Kassoon almost. The Wolf got up, did well. Leonard. Kassoon. Reishi. Pressure starts to come. Gruber outline. Maxi Sturm allowed by himself again. He'll fire this one across. Johan Schultz gets in. 3-0. Johan Schultz with his 7th goal of the season. And that should wrap things up here for Bolton Wanderers. Maxi Sturm starting to have a real influence in his team. Schultz gets the finish. It's a little bit sweaty, but that is fine. A good ball across the box. Schultz just takes away. And a class finish in the end. 3-0. Right, we'll make some changes here. Al Lou's going to check in up front. We'll put Schultz out on the left wing. Kassoon checking out. Evans into the midfield with Rottenberg. Let's just get the job done here. There's a back inside. Rottenberg gets the touch. He'll lay this one off. Al Lou on the edge of the box. Oh, he's hit the sidebar. Schultz plays it back inside. Here is Al Lou. Evans gets in his way. And that's a poor pass. Lays this one off. Here's Evans. It's Al Lou pushing forward. Instead it's Rottenberg. Oh, you don't want him shooting. And there is the full-time whistle. 3-0 to Bolton Wanderers. A clean sheet. And 3 points. Let's go. Well, that's more like it. 10 shots to 3 on the road. Maxi Sturm with an outstanding performance, a 9.3. It's time for jokes with Justice. How does a penguin build its house? It glues it together. These are getting worse. Thanks, Justice. Final game of today's episode, we place against 22nd placed Morecambe. We are at home, a couple of changes. Lou will get a start up top here. Mayoho gets a start in the CDM role, and Demi starts on the right-hand side. Just to keep the minutes going, keep the freshness up for this squad. It's a Tuesday night fixture. Let's get into this game here against Morecambe and look for another 3 points. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Tuesday night fixture here in Bolton as we host 22nd placed Morecambe. Al Lou gets a start here today. Let's hope he can make the most of that opportunity. Has to hold up the play. Not a lot for him in the middle of the park. It's from a yo-yo. Leonard threads the Ivan needle here. Al Lou pushes his way forward into the box. Al Lou has worked the keeper. Will get an early corner. Corner for Morecambe. Driven up and high, has the header. Demi gets in there and just everyone caught together. Zielinski blocks Demi coming off the line for the clearance. And Morecambe steal themselves a goal there, 1-0. Well, that is unacceptable behaviour there from Zielinski. Who's at fault? I mean, Zielinski's caught on the ground. Demi, jump over him. I don't know what you need to do to clear that ball. Oh, God, boys. Filthy. 1-0. Oh, no. De Wolf goes in. He's a little bit rash with his challenges at the moment. Got a lot of work to do on the training track, you'd feel. He's a big unit. Look at the size of Zielinski there in the background. But, he has gone in there trying to get a tackle, just taking the legs out. And it is a penalty here for Morecambe. Jeez, he went completely the wrong way there, Zielinski. 2-0 Morecambe. Oh, De Wolf has just led his man straight through the gate, and that will be 3. 22nd place Morecambe are running right here. And we just don't seem to have any answer. The boys are flat. I mean, coming off a weekend fixture. And it's only a few days later, but just some really woeful defensive work there. De Wolf, that was pretty shambolic. 3-0 Morecambe. Demi just tries to take his man on. Moves his way forward, gets the cross deep into the box, but don't want to be cleared away, only as far as Mayoyo. Played inside, Gruber looks for Al Lou. And come on, Lou, create something. We need you now. Gruber did well to take that ball, but eventually dispossessed. Here is Leonard, get running low. Plays it for now. Al Lou, yes, let's go! There he is! The dumpling fires home. And we get one back here just before half-time. Leonard again. He has put some serious balls into the box. Aulu does get the finish. 3-1. A sign of resurgence. Oh, Lizarazo has just led his man straight through. And Zielinski called into action. Bergman goes for a clearance. Hoping for the whistle, but it doesn't go. There is the whistle. So 3-1 at half-time. We're going to need a big second half. Leonard. Yo-yo. Lays it off. Gruber! Oh, good save. Bolton have come out attacking here in the second half. Kassoon drives forward. De Wolf gets the touch. Oh, it's hit the crossbar. As far as Kassoon. Dollies it off his own head. Leonard. Gruber. De Wolf. Demi. Gruber. Aulu. Ah, just didn't have the agility to turn. Bergman. Leonard. Drives his way forward. Oh, rides the bump again. Feeds it inside. Aulu. Needs the runner. Gets it here from Gruber. Good save again. Soon, Leonard combines again. Pushes his way forward here, out wide. Kassoon makes the run. Still comes Kassoon. We'll have to look inside here. He lays it off. Oh, overrun. From Mayoyo. Had a pretty decent game. Gruber pushes his way forward. Still goes Gruber. Lays it off. Aulu! Yes! Fucking hell, Aulu! Here he is! He shows up when it matters. 3-2. Aulu is back, baby. Game on. 20 minutes to go. And our midfield is starting to find a few passes here. I think this was Gruber. Aulu dummy run, then cuts back inside, and that is a class finish from Aulu. 3-2, ladies and gentlemen. We find a way back here for at least a point. Well, Thor Gunnarsson's got a sniff here, so Schultz checks into the midfield with Evans and Maxi Sturm in on the wing. Aulu left up front. Let's get attacking. Bergman gets the touch. Wolf gets a touch on it as well. Here is Yo-Yo. Aulu is off out in front, but Yo-Yo just decides to drive it himself. We'll wait for the run here. Lays it off. Johan Schultz! Oh! Let's go! 3-3! A masterstroke from Thor Gunnarsson makes the changes at the appropriate time. And an opportunity here for Bolton. Still 7 minutes to go. Johan Schultz checks in. His 8th goal of the season. What a ball. Mayoyo is having a good day at the office as well. Schultz, bang, top bins. It's 3-3. Let's go. Oh, Aulu gets in and makes the steal now. Bolton in with a sniff. Here is Evans. Finds Aulu. Lays it off. Has Schultz. He'll try and set something up here. Plays it forward. Aulu got caught behind. Big pressure though. Good from Schultz. Oh, he's offside. Ref. Morecambe, injury time. Bergman, spent. We've thrown everything, including the kitchen sink here in the second half. Evans turned. Menendez gets the touch. Aulu tries to push, but he is on his last legs as well. Yo-Yo tries to throw in a leg. Don't give it away now, boys. There's a Razo. He's turned. They play it back for safety. Everyone runs out. Come on. O'Sullivan. Bergman played inside. And that's wide. It's a 3-3 draw. And that is a valiant effort from Bolton to get back in from 3-0 down. Well, 12 shots to 7. We came hard there in the second half. Aulu, a perfect 10. And that is where we finish today's episode. It looks like Bolton moving up the ranks a little bit. We sit in 15th position. We've got 9 points now. Top of the table, Leighton Orient still undefeated. Doncaster and Newport County also undefeated. So Leighton Orient having an absolute pearler of a season. 19 goals, only conceded 8. And they are going to be the team to beat. But you know, we're starting to fight. We're starting to find a little bit of something. Our Lou starting to find some goals, and we knew that when he got involved that this team would start firing. And good to see that Schultz can start on the bench if required. Lou doing a job for us, so it just means that we have a little bit more options when it comes to playtime. But that's where we'll leave it today. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. We will see you in the next one. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one. The Sparring DK channel now has Patreon, and if you feel like just going that little extra step to help, the channel grow, you can go across to the website, pledge your allegiance to myself, and for $1 a month, you're basically putting it in a jar and allowing for us to go and buy some more beers and record some more beer drinking episodes. Thank you very much to the current lads that have gone ahead and supported the channel. Absolutely tremendous to see anybody willing just to give that $1 a month at this stage. I cannot thank you from the bottom of my heart. You really will make a difference in the future. So jump across there if you're that way inclined to the Patreon channel. Sign up today and we'll see if we can get some extra beer drinking episodes for you at home. Now, if you are looking for some more content, we've got a couple of videos. One here, and if you want to subscribe, there's a button right there. So go ahead, subscribe, and you'll be notified when the video